Good afternoon. It's September, Labor Day 2019. I'm here as always visiting my dad and my mom and try to give them the best respect that they deserve. My dad for fighting for our freedom and my mom for standing by him through PTSD and loving him for 49 years. Normally, I tell you in these messages about the holidays and about how important it is that the holidays be treated the way that they should be, and you should have respect for those who gave us this holiday. You know, most people forget why we have this holiday. Most people forget why we have all the things that we have. But I haven't recently met a soldier on a plane coming back from Germany. He gave me a new perspective on life, and I hope he reads this message someday. Him and his family are amazing. Having a friend who is currently deployed, making sure that him and his platoon always have everything they need, has given me a new balance in life. The happiness that they have to do what they need to do is amazing. And I wouldn't feel any more protected than I do today. But I put these messages out here every year, and I'm not sure that many people read these messages or even take the time to look at these messages because they're too busy barbecuing or drinking or doing whatever it is that they do. But if not for one person or maybe two that may read it, I put them out here so that people can see what it's like to not have parents anymore. I do not have my parents with me anymore. They are currently buried here in this cemetery, as I will show you in a minute. But I've understood over time and time again that people that live here take our freedom for granted. They take it as if they own it or deserve it. They don't. It was given to us by the troops that died, by the people that fought for us, for our own parents, our own cops, our own firefighters that still fight for us today, as well as our soldiers that are still deployed and not sure when they'll come home and see their family. So I say to you, and if this offends you, it means you do not respect the Constitution of the United States of America, nor do you respect the flag or the people that have fought for this flag and for this country and for all of us who reside in it. If you don't have the common decency to respect our flag and our soldiers who are overseas, then you have no business being in our country. If you feel that you are entitled to something but have no respect for our nation, get the fuck out of our nation. Go wherever the hell it is that you fucking belong. Because there are people here that believe, and there are people here that care, and there are people here that deserve the honor and the respect for everything they're doing and everything that they're still doing today. And I ask every time, and I don't think that it gets done, but I'll ask it again. When you get a chance, drop a line to somebody who's overseas. It's not hard. Sign on to the U.S. government website and sign up for a Dr. Soldier program and be able to write to somebody overseas to send them care packages to show that we still are thinking about them over here. One of the biggest things is that people just go on about their daily lives, buying brand new cars, buying all this stuff, while we have troops over there who are, missing the things here that they should have, but still have given everything up to fight for our freedom. So I'm not going to tell you to think about it before you eat your burger, hot dog, or whatever it is, because I know you don't. I'm not even going to tell you to think about it when you drink that beer or that wine or whatever it is that you're drinking. I'm telling you to think about it when you go to sleep at night. Let it absorb into your soul and let it make you see how you feel. Because I personally know when I see a veteran, I don't care where they're at. And if I see them and they need help, I will give what I can, because that's the right thing to do. And if any of you have any heart or any soul within your own body, you will do the same. I have many friends that are soldiers or ex-soldiers. I have many people that I know, and I've reached out several times to find other people who knew my dad in Vietnam. And I know very little about the people that he fought with, but I know someday I will find out. And I know how hard his struggle was when he came home. And I know how hard it is for some people that come home now, the struggle that they have. And if you step out of your self-indulgent life, you will see that other people exist. And for that, I love and I honor my soldiers tremendously. And unfortunately, I can't fight, but I will support. And I honor you with most of all anything I can do. And maybe someday people will wake up and see it too. But I will always be here on every holiday. I will always be here to give out the word that you guys are still there. And you're still fighting our fight. And you're still standing up for us. And you're laying down your lives every day. And that is the most important thing in the world. And for that, we respect you dearly. And we love you as if you're one of our own siblings or brother, mother, father, whatever it may be. You are our family. You will always be our family, no matter what. So take pride in everything that you do, and don't always worry about people, because there are people that care. Now, I know I've introduced you to my father several times, but I will do it again, because he's one of the greatest men I know, aside from a few other people. And I've seen what it was like for him to come home and fight PTSD, and I know it isn't easy, and I know that all these soldiers that come home someday will do the same thing. And I just hope that they have love and support from their family to help them get through it. I stood here and waited for the rain to clear for over an hour so that I can come out here and give you this message, because that's how important it is to me. And if it didn't stop raining, I'd be out here in my poncho giving you the same message. Support. That is the message. Honor. That is the message. Please, I beg of you. I've been doing this for years, and I don't think I've ever really reached anybody. Nobody has ever really reached out to me to ask me how to reach a soldier or to join any kind of foundation to help a soldier. So I'm hoping that they do it on their own. But here's to one of the greatest men I know. And if I could tell you one other thing I know for a fact, that my father was proud to be an American, as I am. And as long as we stand for something, we stand united. So stand next to your brothers and your sisters and support them, as I will always support you. If anybody reads this message, please take it to heart, because nothing in this world means more to me than this. Please.